Hi, yes, this is a salon. You want to book an appointment for later on this week? Okay, no worries. Give me just one moment. Are you still there? Okay, perfect. So I can go ahead and set that appointment up for you. Do you happen to know what day you'd like to come in at? Okay, so that day we have any time between 3 and 5. Do you happen to know what you're looking to get done? Okay, so some highlights and a root touch. Okay, we can do that. Did you want a trim or any specific style haircut? No haircut, just the color? Alright, so that should only take about an hour, maybe a little less depending on the stylist. So any time between 3 and 5, what would seem to work best for you? Okay, 4 o'clock. We can definitely do that. Alright, is there anything else, any specific things you'd like to add to your appointment? No, just that? Alright, well, we will cover the total, and you will get to talk with your stylist when you come into your appointment. Whoever's available should pick this up unless you have any specific requests for any of our stylists that we have in the office that day. Okay. Yeah, no worries. We'll give you a call if anything changes, alright? Okay, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, hi. So sorry about that. It's been quite a busy day. How can I help you today? You're here for an appointment? Okay, what was the name? Let me flip back in my scheduled book a few pages. Okay. Perfect. Pretty simple today. You're looking to do a cut and style. Have you happen to have any ideas what you were looking for the cut? Or the way you wanted it to look when you were done? You haven't had too much time to think on it. Okay. Well, your hair is very long. Do you mind if I touch your hair? Okay, just wanted to make sure. I know you're at a hair salon. Your hair is very long, very thick. It's a good texture. Okay, yeah. It's pretty thick, but not too bad that we can't use our typical styling equipment. I mean, my hair is relatively thin, but there's a lot of it, so there's so many different hair types to consider. But we should be all good. I'm actually going to be your stylist today, so if you wouldn't mind, we can move to the back and we can continue our discussion about what you might be interested in, and then we can get started. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we're all nice and situated. Can I get you anything? Water? Coffee? You're okay? Alright, just let me know if that changes. I'm more than happy to go get you whatever you need. I'm gonna go ahead and put this black cloth over your shoulders. That way there's not gonna be any hair getting all over your clothes or irritating your skin. It'll just stay on the surface and we'll take it off at the end of your appointment, okay? Alright, wonderful. I'm just gonna put this over your shoulders. Side, connected in the Perfect. You look stunning. Alright, so you said you don't so far have any ideas of what you're looking for. You've thought about it a little bit, but not too sure. Okay, no worries. So I'm actually, if you're okay with some ideas or some inspiration, we have some magazines here. This is not too old, but certainly an older copy of Vogue. And we can just go ahead and take a look at some of the hairstyles that are showcased in here. See if anything catches your eye, because your hair is very long. And if you wanted to go shorter, that's definitely an option if you see something that you think you might enjoy. Okay? Alright, so let's see what we can find. First of all, nice long hair. There's always the option that we can just give you a small trim and a basic styling. Something with a slight wave. Definitely keeping the length, not doing too much, but giving you a nice hair care treatment. Putting in some leave-in conditioners, making sure that it stays, but just a very simple light wave to the hair. Very fashionista, but old money, you know. Not trying too hard, but still doing your best, right? Okay, there's also, I don't know if you were interested in some kind of perm. That's not per se typical that I would see come in here, but that is an option that we have. We can do some nice, really curly hair. There's also this photo that I think works really well. It's very curly. Yours is more straight, and it definitely doesn't have to be this short. That's up to you. But I feel like something with these nice curls seems very summery, and it definitely might help you keep cooler during these hot days. You know, if you don't want to have to keep putting your hair up with those hair tie lines. I don't know if you use clips, but that could be something. There's also you're looking again to go a little simple. There's just cutting your hair maybe longer, keeping it nice and straight, maybe giving it some layers. Your hair is a bit more down here. You would take about half of it off. Make sure it had some layers in it. You can see how her hair stops at different lengths. If you're interested, we could also consider some bangs. I have them. I think they suit my face, but they're not for everybody. You're interested in bangs? Okay. I do think that that would suit you actually pretty well. Yeah, you have a good face. There's also the classic cut style of a nice short hair beach wave. Kind of curly, just slightly wavy more so, but very natural, very light on the shoulders. You know, it just touches your shoulders. That might be a bit too short. You clearly have been growing your hair out for quite some time. But I just want to make sure I cover all the bases. So. You like the short curly one the best? Yeah? this one. Yeah, it's not quite permed, but maybe just a bit longer. Maybe chest length, mid-length. Yeah, absolutely we can do that. I feel like this is a really great choice, and I think you're going to look stunning. Shall we proceed? Okay, perfect. And if you'd like, of course, I can still do those hair treatments on you. I might run you just a bit more, but it doesn't want to feel amazing and healthy and taken care of, right? Okay, so give me one moment. Okay, I've adjusted your chair. We're a bit more on eye level, and we think we're ready to get going, yeah? Okay, perfect. So, we don't necessarily do washes at this salon. We just don't have the sinks. But I will be doing some of those treatments with you, and honestly, your hair is pretty clean. What, did you watch it yesterday? Yeah, that makes sense. Day after hair is always so much better anyways, so okay. So for that, I'm actually just gonna start with taking a few of those layers off your hair. That way we get most of that out of the way, and then I'll work a little bit on your bangs. And then once we get that shape down, then I'll start with a little bit of layering, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, so here, I'm gonna start with clipping your hair up. That way I can start with the bottom layer, then we can work from there with the others. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna brush your hair out of your face, behind your ears. Okay, and I'm just gonna take my hands, run them back, and then clip it in there. Okay, ponytail, twist, clip. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So, here. And how many inches are you thinking? Okay, yeah, absolutely, I can do that. Here. Let me get a good brush through your hair. Just to make sure it's all nice and evened out and smooth. Okay. Behind your head. Okay, this side. Okay, perfect. Alright. So I'm gonna grab this piece right over here, brush it out till it's the length I want it. And I'm just gonna take my little scissors. Okay, we have all this extra hair left behind. Toss that on the ground. We won't need it anymore. And the next section, down here behind your head a little bit. Brush it out. Okay. Brush that down. This looks even. Yes, perfect. Okay. So now I'm just gonna copy that on the other side. Make sure I brush your hair out still, but I'm gonna be brushing it down and cutting it this way so that I can get a little bit of a basis. Just a little bit longer than the other side, and then I'll pull it. Okay. it out. Brush it out. Okay. And the reason I did both of them, just so that I clarify with you, don't know how much you know about hair. Cutting it this way instead of this way will add a little bit of layers on its own. That way it's not just a solid cut. You understand? Yeah. Okay. Finger comb that. Just make sure it's all laid down. Grab the next section of hair. Brush. Okay. Brush, 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 brush. Finger brush, regular brush, finger brush, regular brush. Okay. Looking good. Oh, this looks so good on you already, and I haven't even curled it up. I'm just gonna finish the back real quick. So go just behind you. I need to get a little bit closer if that's okay. So I'm gonna go just behind you. I'm gonna brush, brush your hair out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. I'm not missing any pieces. Okay. Come back down here. Grab my scissors and peeking around you. I'm gonna make sure everything is nice, even, brushed out, that you won't have anything to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna brush through that one more time. Okay, 360, how are we looking? Beautiful. So, I'm gonna take this top part down, and then I'm just gonna spend the whole rest of this hair cutting just matching whatever we've done and creating those layers. So, here we go. Clip out here. And let's just shuffle your hair up, get it all nice and loose. Massage your head. Wish I had one of those little like things that goes over your head like this. Oh, I wish I could do that for my clients. It'd be so good. I just don't have one. Okay. Keep your hair out of your face. pieces. It's real simple, real quick. Just a couple of drags down there, and it's totally good. So, just to get all those loose hairs out of it, so I'm just gonna scratch your hair again, just real quick, okay? A quick little massage. Put my hands through your hair, scratching your head. It's always so nice to get a good head massage, you know, nobody ever gets them anymore. I like to get my clients head massages. I feel like it just adds so much nice experience to going to a salon, you know. Some people are just really unnerved by people touching their hair, but when someone takes the time to make sure that they feel cared for, it can just melt away that anxiety. Okay, looks like your hair is doing just fine. So we have textured and cut the base. Now I'm going to give you some quick bangs. 2 easy steps, right? We're just going to cut the hair in a little triangle on both sides. My triangle will look better than that, but kind of like that. And then start at the middle of the eyes, and then slowly, like you did with the back of your hair, work your way up with little horizontal snips of the scissors, okay? Okay, perfect. Just gonna through your hair. Bring it all together. Okay, so your eye. Got it. Okay. Place these down. And then gather them together. Okay. Oh my god, we were right. You were right. Yeah, you look amazing with bangs. That was an amazing choice. I love them, and you certainly rock them. I think it's well worth it. Okay. So that's gonna be it for the styling. Make sure to take a look at the mirror that you like it. Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad that you enjoy what we've done so far. So I'm gonna break out not the toothpaste, ignore that, but the other 2 products. We have the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment, 100% virgin coconut oil with coconut milk and Acacia Senegal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it detangles and reduces frizz in all hair types. Made with shea butter. It's also color safe, so don't know if your hair is dyed or if this is your natural color, but it will not affect it regardless. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to squirt a little bit in my hand, rub it up, and then apply it to the ends of your hair, okay? Okay, so I'll spray a little bit in my hand. I'm just gonna mix it up, warm it up, make sure it gets all nice and lathered. I'm just gonna scrunch it up in your hair. So we'll just have to leave that in. Like I said, no wash. This is a leave-in treatment. It should make your hair feel very, very soft and very, very hydrated and refreshed. So now, the photo that you said you liked had just a little bit of curl in there, and like we talked about, your hair is very straight. So I'm just gonna make sure that this is on a suitable heat, nothing crazy. This does not react to heat in any negative way, so we should be totally good. Only gonna keep it there. It's nice. And this will be real simple. It's not too harsh, not abrasive, not too hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, my top recommended hairspray. It works great on real and synthetic hair, and it's called Got to Be Glued. This is strong stuff. Might as well be glue in your hair. However, never put glue in your hair. Okay? Just this. Okay? Okay. There's other kinds of this product. There's gels, there's like, it's more like a paste. I can't think of it though. But this is my favorite. It's all over, hold, and it will help to keep the curl in your hair if I spray it on there before and after I have curled it. And if you don't like how much it's held, then just brush your hair out a couple of times and this will fade away in your hair. It's like it was never there. This is the best product I've ever used. Okay. I'm just gonna put in your hair this side. On your hair in the back. Alright. Okay. Doing good. Okay. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take those pieces of hair that I had taken before and just do a nice little curl, nice little twist. It won't be too abrasive. Keep it away from your head so you don't get burned, but still close enough to get a nice curl in there. Okay. Check the hair, see how hot it's getting. Okay. Should be good. Ooh, that's a gorgeous curl. Oh, your hair takes it so well. Let's take this piece. Drag it. so jealous. Next. Really? Oh my gosh. I knew I never had anyone to be that nice for me. Not in a long time, anyways. Okay. Back here. That's a really nice restaurant. Don't you have to get like reservations? They're so well in advance. Oh, so they've been planning this for a while. Okay, well I hope it goes really well for you. Back here. Okay. You're nervous. Why? What's going on? Honey, everyone tells their hairdresser everything, and I can guarantee you, I don't tell anyone anything. What's going on? Really? Who said that? Really? That's... I would not have guessed that. Are you doing okay with this? Okay. Well, it's great that you'll have tonight to relax, take your mind off things. You'll be better for it. Everything will feel like it's just melted away. I hope you have the best night tonight. Okay. Now this. Tresemme Extra Hold Volumizing Mousse. Creates and holds style all day. I like using this on my hair. It's actually really, really nice. But I'm just gonna put this in my hand again. It comes out in like a foam, but I'll lather it on my hand and then I'll put it on top of your head. Just nice like this, and then I'll very lightly put it into the curls we just did. Not messing them up or anything, just adding a little extra hold and a little more volume. So. It's very fun. But like we've talked about, you do have a lot of hair, so. Melt it away into just mousse. So I'm just gonna lightly scrunch it on your hair, and then in the bottom, and towards the back. Alright. Oh, looks stunning. Okay, just one more layer of this. And then moist sprays. Makes you want to sneeze. Okay. I think I'll be so pleased. Do you like it? Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy your hair. Okay. Well, I think that's all for today. I can actually go ahead and take care of you up front. Yeah, no, absolutely. Of course we could book your next appointment. Ugh, that would be the best. I cannot wait to hear all about your time tonight. I don't know when you're looking to come back again, but we'll discuss that over here. It's been such a pleasure working on your hair. I really hope to see you again